Weather out there, a little hot, but I mean, hey, it's Florida, right? You got to deal with it. The start of the race, pretty nice, actually, 7 to 8 o'clock for those elite runners we were showing there. The fastest time, I think, was about 38 minutes, just cruising. But for everybody else, that kind of takes, an hour and a half to 2 hours. By the time they were coming across the Hart Bridge, it was already up to 80 degrees with that pavement on the roadway. Probably felt closer to 85 to 90. So, whew, just shout out to everybody who got that done here in early March. It is still hot, and those 80s stuck around all day long. Now we're starting to, slowly cool off here, but still on the warm side as we go ahead through tomorrow, 87 degrees. It's going to be hot, but I do have some isolated afternoon storms in the forecast. So some stuff to watch out for. Don't forget, sunset, 7:30. Tomorrow sunrise is at 7:45 a.m. So a little bit later for that sun coming up. And taking a look at the forecast for the Amelia Island, of course, Concours d'Elegance going on. Temperatures will be into the 70s. The wind's going to be coming in from the west tomorrow, so probably get into the 80s for a bit. But notice at 3 o'clock, there's that 20, maybe 30% chance of rain. And it's not directly associated with this line of showers off towards our north and west, which is, by the way, if you got travel plans tonight, maybe into tomorrow morning for Atlanta, even out towards Charlotte, want to check on it. This whole line is going to be pushing on through. But out ahead of it, we're going to kind of get the southerly flow. So the line itself of storms is not going to impact us. But what we're going to see is this increase in instability through Sunday afternoon due to that southwesterly flow. And due to the flow coming in out of the Gulf, with the winds, any rain that does develop is going to come closer to our coastline. So today it was mainly out of the south and kind of sat here in central areas of the state. Yesterday it was coming in from the east, so we had some storms kind of develop and push out towards Lake City, even severe thunderstorm out there. Tomorrow, southwest, so closer to the beach here by 4, 5, 6 o'clock, and then moving off shore. We could be looking at some of that rainfall here. So some spotty showers out across some of these areas, about a 40 to 60%. So not everybody will see it, but if you do, it could be some local downpours, maybe in a couple rumbles of thunder mixed in there. 84 degrees for a high on our Monday, dry and hot. So it's going to be drier there for your Monday. If you're going to wrap up your weekend, maybe head out to the beach. Don't forget that burn time is going to be up there. Moderate risk of rip currents is down a little bit lower, but it's a little cooler near the coast. All right, so big change up by the mid to latter part of the week. It's this next front that's going to push on through on Thursday, and that's going to increase our showers there. And then behind it, temperatures do cool off just a bit Thursday and into Friday.